say so, family. All right. This is for my collective of people that you are still like on the fence about your family. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that they don't care about putting your life in harm's way. Okay, they will go deal with your ops, knowing what's, you try to tell them all this stuff. Okay, this is going to be a confirmation for you that if you was questioning something, you're right. Okay, they don't care. They may be even involved. Okay, and you need to take heed to the warning. Okay, because sugar will melt in their mouth during Mercury retrogrades. Oh, they want to help you. Oh, they want to be there for you. They want to do this. They want to do that. But somebody going to slip up and say something, okay? All right, let's get a prayer here. Beloved ancestor spirit guides, to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physical, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back for forgiveness in all forms to the universe this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. I know y'all have heard that y'all, I'm tongue tied again. Somebody's tongue tied because you could have brought this up and been like, hold on, wait a minute. You went to such and such as event. I thought you didn't deal with them. Pay attention. Okay? Because they're all a part of the sacrifice here. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Spirit saying you're going to get justice, just have strength. Because y'all remember how I said there's going to be a time whenever everything starts coming to light, right? Okay? And you're going to be very shocked at who was sitting at that table. Okay? Possibly a Virgo. And you're going to walk away from this person. Because somebody's making sure you don't have your Ace of Cups. They're spying, gossiping, watching. They're helping people, okay? Trying to stop you, and they tell lies. You see what I'm saying? And you're not tied up in this shit. And something about this, somebody real upset, okay? Because you're over here celebrating life, and they're like, nah, that ain't how that's supposed to go. Mm-hmm. I heard they're always plot, planning, and strategizing, okay? Whoever this is. Y'all, I'm going to tell you something. And a lot of people ain't going to want to hear this, but the fact remains, and the fact is, the more that somebody knows about you, the more they can use against you. And it's always family. It be the ones always sitting there fake supporting you, acting like they care about you, but they really don't, okay? Because somebody's foundation is in reverse, okay? And you've always been the warrior, okay? You've always had to figure things out. And you got your new beginning, and now everything ain't okay. And now they back over there talking to y'all again, okay? Possibly an ex-lover over here. That could be how somebody gonna find out where you live at. Just FYI, okay? Y'all see what I'm saying? And you'll be sitting here saying, hold up, VG, wait a minute. Is that how such and such? Yeah, by a family member here. They're always keeping tabs on you. They just need to know where your location is. But somebody don't know this time is different, okay? Tell me what's... Y'all, this supposed to be cold and calculated. Okay, they'll do anything for money. Something going on at a distance, and you can feel it possibly, okay? And you like, man, why do I feel like this, VG? Why do I feel this energy? It's because it's there, baby. That's why. And I need you to pay close attention, okay, to what people got going on. Remember what I said about, y'all, listen, this always happens around these type of events and stuff like this, right? We're talking about, I started saying November. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all of this stuff, okay? It's like, oh, we can reel them in because these are the holidays, right? I don't give a fuck about them holidays. If I know you over here playing with my, and messing with my ops, oh, no, You out of there. You are out of there. You got to go, okay? Somebody in an indecision because you caught on. You like, oh, okay. Yeah, something about this. Because you getting your flowers. You burnt a bridge with this karmic ass man, and he trying to find his way back over on that bridge. And you like, no, Look, the rats, they all working together. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up even if I try. Somebody sending the evil eye. Because, see, you've awakened to some bullshit. This could be with a twin flame, okay? And this twin flame, karmic as hell. Conflict. Karmic as hell, y'all. Listen, now, voodoo in reverse, okay? Somebody can have some health concerns, and they see you on their pathway, and they want to come over here. And they could even be sick, and they trying to come and give you the sickness. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Listen, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Your family member could have got sick too working with them. Yeah, see, you're showing yourself self-love. You ain't in no lustful energy. Somebody not being protected, and you keep ascending, and there's just so many endings here. And somebody don't understand why they keep being blocked trying to come toward you as well. This family member could be very, very frustrated. And they're getting sicker because they keep working with somebody over here. And you just keep praying and having faith. Yeah. Because somebody in they flying monkeys possibly finna be without a job as well. Okay? This could be people that they had pulled strings for, whatever the case may be. This could even be somebody that doesn't have no job. Like, they live on a check, okay? Social Security, disability. And this is your family, okay? And this is what they doing. And you sitting here saying, what the hell? Somebody got too much time on their hands. I'm going to tell you what this is. And see, if they live like on fixed income, that's what it is. They'll do anything for money. So, yeah, something about this. Yeah, see, you a rising star. Somebody sending death magic. Y'all can't make this shit up. With a karmic community, because they don't want something to change, okay? Because you was already supposed to transition. You was already, see, and, okay. I hate to say this now. This could be somebody's parents. They got that life insurance policy on you. And now this lover trying to get a piece of the pie. Okay. Just saying. And they making sure they paying that shit on time every month is what Spirit's saying. Yeah. And working with your ops. Divine masculine. I can't make this shit up. There could be a message coming through about somebody being in they South Note trying to do some shit here. Y'all, I can't listen now. They finding out you high earner trying to play with you. What is it, babies? Y'all, normally he's in there watching Paul for sure, okay? And now he's sitting right up here under me. Somebody here is about to have some legal issues or already has, and they're very concerned. The veil has been lifted here, okay? Yeah, divine feminine. Yeah. They know that you a sweetheart, divine feminine, divine masculine, and y'all's family's evil, okay? And they will go over there and mess with your ops and act, oh, no, I don't talk to them. And then they be going to their events and doing things. And you're like, well, hold on, what? Because they lying, okay? Something about this. They're just a bunch of liars. And if you're questioning this right now, okay, this is your confirmation. Y'all, I'm just, it's sickening out here. These people are sick. By any means necessary is what Spirit's saying. They gonna sacrifice you. They don't care. They do not care about putting you in harm's way. Alright, what's the outcome here, Spirit? They refuse to see killing, okay? But there's fixing to be a change anyways. See, and people wonder why they get cut off. You know what I'm saying? Because they may not believe your portion of the story and what happened or the events of what happened, right? But you're like, I was there, okay? And, like, I'm not going to put myself back in them circumstances or them situations because I know A, B, C, or D. Just because you don't, and it's like, they will run off and believe this over here, but they ain't, you see what I'm saying? It's real strange, folks, that you full of shit and you lying. Okay? But then they got to get done the same way. Because they ain't got no boundaries. There's some communication coming through here. Somebody ain't got no protection. You had to take the lead for yourself here. And it's like you've been trying to avoid this drama, but you can't. But it's because of whoever this family member is. They're constantly always over there stirring the pot, telling somebody your business, tell them where you live at, tell them where you work at, tell them this, tell them this. Okay, something about this. Transformation in reverse. But something's meant to happen just like it is, because whoever this family member is that's playing both sides here is literally going to find themselves in a very, very bad situation. And you ain't going to be able to help them. What I say about you not being able to save somebody? Taking a risk. And you sitting in this enchanted energy, minding your business. You like, no, I'm not doing this. Yeah. Collective, you got to save yourself. Listen now. Everybody else gonna lie to you. It's time to release this shit, okay? Listen, if you feel like you have an inkling of something and something ain't right, please listen to that, okay? I don't know who I'm talking to today. You need to listen to something, because the writing is on the wall. It's right there. You can see it. And it's like, okay, why are you over here doing this? How do you know this about this person? Because they're in communication with them. They are consistently talking to them. That's how, okay? Yeah. This is like a monitoring spirit in the physical, okay? This is, thank you, spirit. That's what, because see, they're trying to come in to slow you down. And your intuition is fucking telling you this. This is a physical body. This is a monitoring spirit in the physical that is coming in, monitoring everything you have going on, taking the information back to your ops all the time, consistently. That's what this is. Yeah. Of your location, where you're at, what's happening here. They will not cut this loose. Okay? Because they're gaining something. That's why. Somebody here is like, the higher powers don't even exist for them. They think they are the higher powers. Yeah, somebody, they're sick in the head. Yeah, somebody, family man is up here. Yeah. Get out of the bathroom. Get out of the bathroom. Y'all, Hercules walking all around the house. See, it's a mystery to everybody else, but you release this blockage. They wonder why you don't show up and why you don't deal with people, place, or things. But it's because, collective, this is what you had to start doing. Because once I find out that you over there dealing with my ops and I done told you what happened, and you're still, you got to go too. Go over and sit at that table. But when that table collapses, don't come over here begging for my help, okay? Because I try to tell you. Because see, if they going to do it to me, eventually they going to do it to you. Is what somebody doesn't understand here, right? Something about this collective. All right, that's what I got for you. Y'all stay safe out here, man. Listen, don't be tricked. Don't get on that bed. Because listen, y'all, Hercules is on the move. He's normally in there laying down watching TV. Okay? Yeah, somebody is on the move. And this could be you. Sir, I got a new pillow and a new blanket, and he's tore up about it. He done took the pillow off the bed and then tried to grab the blanket. Yeah. He's pulling a lily. See, somebody could have been pillow talking and somebody could have been trying to cover this up now. But it's too late, because guess what? You know, okay? When you know, you know. Because they're trying to make you the sacrifice, okay? Pay attention. Class is session today. All right, y'all.